Yeah.
We made it, and thank goodness. It has been a long 2 days. How do I turn off the volume?
Right there.
Oh, there it is. Z-Dog first.
Yeah.
Julie, Deborah,
Hey.
Crafty Songbird, Tina Lee, Betty Detman, Mary Jackson, Wolf, Barbara and Wolf, Julie Hop, um, it's been crazy. And Toolies, thank you for doing your marathon live last night and helping us, keeping us awake and everything. Well, I let Z-Dog sleep and then kept waking him up to go check on the animals.
Yeah.
And then I did the last check alone. And then 9 o'clock, you and I did the check. And then we got done with that one at 10:30 a.m. And then I talked to a bunch of people. And hello, Peggy. Hello, Kimberly Mills. Hello.
It,
Just it was crazy night, day and night yesterday. But that's how the bacon fries. Oh, let's see. Let me do it this way. I'm so tired still. I finally got to bed at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Z woke me up at 4:30. I was like, oh my goodness, it's 4:30.
well, yeah, I was assuming that you would want me to wake you
Yeah,
up.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And it was a long Mimi, hello. Yeah, I bet, K Renee, it's still crazy in Jacksonville. We're still getting wind right now, but nothing significant, but still branches falling because all that rain yesterday and last night. So there's still branches falling and stuff. Bugs Adventures. Granny, hello, Terry, what's up, brother? Oh my goodness.
Hey, congrats. You got your power back.
Yay! Camper is intact. Good.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, it is gone. And thank you everybody who was on Tulee's channel last night for her marathon. It really took my mind off things, and it was really good for just me mentally. To just start Rosie's Random Treasures.
Hey.
Oh, Rosie, I'll give you a call later on, probably tomorrow, sweetheart. MZ Crimson Lizard.
Woo.
Oh man, we are just going crazy. And yeah, this thing isn't even in Jacksonville yet, and it's already a category 1 again. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. The stats. I hope you guys are doing good. Is that my grape soda? That's the, what is it, Brisk?
Yeah.
Z's
Blackberry.
Blackberry?
Yep.
Harry Dog, what's up? Tina Lee. Yeah, we're 11 hours. Tulees was live last night, and you guys got to see every hour and a half. Z and I would have to leave, go do our rounds, then come back.
Well, it was mainly you who left. I kind of popped in and out every once in a while, but
yeah. And then I'd get done doing the rounds, get back on the live.
Well, I had to make sure the dogs weren't,
yeah,
tearing each other apart because
Yeah, they were going stir crazy because the flap for the dog door kept blowing open.
Yeah.
And then they'd go to attack it because they thought someone was trying to come in.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did, Wendy. We did not have to bring Zabu and Jupes and Louie in. They did great. Yep. They did just like they're supposed to. Did all the lemurs did great. Caroline, whoop, whoop. $3 super sticker. Thank you very much. God bless you.
This is a 1 liter.
1 liter.
Oh wait,
is it? Yeah.
12 ounces? No.
No.
Yeah. 16 ounces in a liter.
32 ounces in a liter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay then.
No.
That's a 2 liter. You're thinking.
2 liter is 64 ounces, isn't it? I don't even remember now. My brain's not working.
You stopped my brain, so.
Kimberly Chess, hello. Where is Douglas Harlow's? Yeah, we did some damage to the candy in the past 2 days. 33.5 is a liter. Okay.
Yeah. So this is half a liter then.
That's 16 ounces? That's it?
No. 12.
That can't be 12 ounces.
That's what it says.
That's nutritional fat serving size.
Oh, okay.
This is, it's 1 quart.
Okay.
1 liter.
Okay.
That's 1 liter. I'm like, that can't be 12 ounces, dude.
Yeah. I was just trying to listen.
Animals are all good. Animals are all good. Everything survived. The fences are all good.
I still
as of right now.
Yeah, I still got to do waters and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I'll probably leave you.
You got to do their second filling up of the waters.
Brisk iced tea.
Berry.
Blackberry smash. I drink it because it's the cheapest drink. I penny pigeon. It also tastes good.
It does taste good.
Okay.
I just don't drink that.
Okay. If I can buy this for half the cost of a 12-ounce soda, I'm going to choose this. If that's half the cost. Rosie put all the marbles she got from us into a big container, and it fell and broke. Jennifer W. $5 super chat. Hey, Robbie and Z. Crazy 11 hours last night. Yeah.
It was. And I was so tired, and you guys kept me awake, and you kept my mind off everything because I was going through so many emotions.
Hey, Tori.
Heather Hale. Oh, what's up, honey? Ty's place is devastated. I watched that video a little bit ago. And we're going to run down to Ty's Tuesday with John and surprise him. And we're going to take him the $1,000. I know it's not a lot, but every little bit helps. And that's what I can afford to do. That's what we raised for him during the auction. And
hold on, I got to correct something. I am not financially responsible. I am just cheap. My axe over there shows I'm not financially responsible. I am just cheap.
And I just want to give Ty that $1,000 and help him out a little bit during the day. We're there, so it'll be John, Z, myself, Heather, and Scott go down Tuesday. And we will lend a helping hand. We'll come down, bring chainsaw, and whatever else need be, and help him out for the day, and hand him the $1,000. My heart goes out to him. I know how much love and passion he has. Steve Pierce, Kimmy. It's he found an electrician. Good, good.
That's good. Anyway, I gotta do all my stuff now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hey, whose stuff do we have in the top aquarium over there?
Sandfire's.
Oh, that's Sandfire stuff. Where is Sandfire? I haven't seen her.
Okay. Goodbye, y'all.
All right, Z's getting to work. Caroline, $1 super chat. Thank you very much. Steve Pierce. There we go, Steve, Zoli, with that California money. $10. Thank you very much. Lisa. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the hurricane. This thing was so scary. You guys saw me. I was panicking. If it would have came on course that they said everybody was showing that course, it was going to go right through us. And that would have been devastating. You saw what it did to Fort Myers. You saw what it did to Punta Gorda. That could have been us. And by the grace of God, it wasn't. And for some reason it went across down there. I don't know why. It's from all the cold air coming down and pushing it over. It's cold today here. It's in the 60s, low 60s. Sweet cheeks! Nick! But it pushed it and it came in at Fort Myers. On my Instagram, I posted a video of a friend of mine's friend who lives in Fort Myers. The water was 4 foot up on their French doors, glass doors in their windows on the first floor. Thank goodness they have a 3-floor house, and it did not do any damage except for everything in the lower level. My friend told me today. And it's just, this thing did so much damage, so much damage. I'm just very, very thankful it wasn't us. And I feel bad for all the people. I was going through so many mixed emotions yesterday because I'm like, oh, please, please, God, please, God, please, God, let it turn. But then I'm thinking to myself, I'm praying that it turns and it does all this damage to these other people. And that's not right. But I feel relieved and guilty about it. And it's just, I don't know, and then I went through so many emotions, crying, anger, sad, just everything. Dave Weathers, a friend of mine down there, he got devastated. He lives not far from Iguana Land. It's so crazy. That's how my brain works. And I'm like, I'm actually praying for these people to get it, but I'm not. I'm praying for, everybody to be safe. And it was crazy. It was crazy. And everything here it's just cosmetic damage. Nothing like Ty's place. We had huge winds during Thule's live. I was actually outside with the camera showing the winds, and you couldn't see it good, but it was dark, and I used a flashlight to light it up. But we have this huge thing of bamboo in our backyard by the house, and it was coming down and touching the house. That's how hard the wind was blowing. Excuse me. And it was just so, Mary, I'm going to say it just so Richard yells at me. Mary Burke, God bless you, and I owe you a text, and I'm sorry. I just been crazy, and everything's been going, and I finally got a little bit of sleep today. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, sweet Cindy. Thank you, Carrie. Omar is good. I talked to Omar last night while I was on Thule's live. Actually, I had to jump off for a second, and Omar was calling me. So I talked to him. I talked to several people. Savannah at Gatorland last night. I did not talk to them yet today. But, see, I don't know where you're hearing that, Douglas, because the true numbers are only 7 deaths so far. 7 confirmed deaths. And other people are reporting, news stations have reported over 200. And that's not true. It's only 7 confirmed deaths so far in the state of Florida. And Chris, I haven't heard from Chris. I texted him and I said, praying for you guys. I hope you pull through this safely. I've not heard back from him yet, but Valerie K, Caroline, there's just so much just cleanup to do here. It's going to be a nightmare, and it's just going to financially cost us a lot. I got to get a big dumpster and stuff, and then pile everything up into burn pile and all the tree branches and burn that, and it's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. You know, and that's going to be mainly on John Z and I, because I know Scott will come up and help us put away all the venomous. And Betty Boop, Michelle, we'll get that done with Scott, the venomous room, when he comes up. I think, Heather, let's shoot for Saturday and do that. We'll see. I'd rather get it done Saturday instead of Sunday. And Schmore. But we will see what goes on. It's going to be a lot of work. And we'll see if we can get Mimi and her dad to come out today. And let's do everything Saturday instead of Sunday, because I'm in that work mode, and I've been going, and I'm not going to sleep till I get this done. And I'm going to try to get the cat out here with the grapple on Sunday so I can do that. And I need to clear behind the pens better, and I need the grapple and the bush hog for the bobcat. I'll call and see if I can borrow it Sunday. Saturday is the 1st of October. Shadow Runner, how you doing, sweetheart? David, his place, he lost roofs and everything, and my friend Jeremy down there with Simba, he did not get much damage at all. So he just got a lot of cosmetic stuff like we did. He said about $4,000 to $5,000 worth of stuff, damage that he's got to fix up and clear out, and trees down, and about the same thing we do here. So Mario is untouched. Miami did not get hurt. Water. Rob, Shadowrunner, we love you, sweetheart. And a crazy day. The manatees, if there was one washed up on the street, I think that one was saved, if I'm correct. Their skin just can't dry out. You know, as long as you're keeping them wet, they're fine. They breathe. Dan Davis, just a lot of cosmetic issues, Dan. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm missing your chat because I'm the only one. Z's feeding a bunch of stuff and filling up water bowls again, water bottles, and it's just still in work mode, you know. 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, I slept. I was talking to Nick while I was checking on the Crocs after Thule's live, my last check, and I don't even remember. What time did we finish that, Nick? Let me see. I can tell you. The last check we did, I don't even know. Where were we talking, Nick? On text, right? I don't even remember. My stuff runs so together. Holy exit. Cece, Heather, Steven, Floyd, Lisa, Troy, Barry, my wife, Teresa, Al, Dave, what, Tim, KT Treasures. We are okay, guys. Instagram. That's where we were talking. All right, let's see. Holy smokes. Instagram messages since you and I spoke. 6:20 in the morning, I finished the last check, and I went to sleep. I got to sleep at 7 a.m. Z woke me up at 9 to go do another check, and then we got done with that check at 10:30. But then my phone just started ringing, and finally I shut my phone off at 2 p.m. and I fell asleep from 2 to 4:30. Z woke me up at 4:30, and we went around and checked everything again, and then just grabbed something, a sandwich, and just started picking up some stuff, and then jumped on here with you guys. It's been crazy, but we fared well. And Kimmy the Mod, what's up, sweetheart? Kimmy, you were great last night. It was so much. You were so funny. Kimmy, I got something for you though. 1, 2. You know who's coming for you. Yeah, Shadowrunner, I don't know if it'll make it there tonight. No, it won't, because it's only moving 10 miles an hour. And that is what is insane. Is this storm took literally, the wind started hitting us at 11 o'clock yesterday morning. You guys saw it. And we kept going live and stuff, and the rains, and it lasted till it was still going at 7 o'clock this morning. Lisa. It was truly insane. It seemed like it just sat over us. And we started getting the winds when it hit Fort Myers. We were getting that band that was pushing the water out of the Tampa area and out of Crystal River and bringing it in down there. And it was crazy. It was crazy. Does Publix have water yet? I know Walmart does. it was, hey, Publix has water. It's, it's, and thank you to all you guys. You don't realize you guys helped me get through this mentally, because it's, I said it on Thule's thing last night. Wow. Now I know how a woman feels like going through PMS, because I went through every dang emotion in the world in 2 minutes. And it was insane. And oh my goodness. Yes, bring the mower. I've got the John Deere here. So that's here. And yes, please. If this hurricane is headed to anywhere you guys are at, even if it's a category 1, do not take it lightly, especially if you're on the coast. You guys have seen the storm surge this thing is doing. And it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare, man. I just can't wait to be cleaning up the things. The poor lemurs, they didn't know what was going on. Zabu and Jupes did not want to come out of their barrels, which was great. And Louis did not want to come out of his house. They kept, every time Z and I are doing the rounds, they'd be looking out at us, and they're like, I'm staying in here. It's and the 2 big groups up here. The babies are good. The families are good. Even baby is good. Baby is a idiot. I know. But every time we'd walk up to check, out of the cage and come follow us around. And I'm like, Z, all right, let's just catch baby, put him in a cage, bring him in the house. And in order to catch baby, you got to lure baby over to you with food and then net him quick, because you can't grab him because he's too fast. And he knows what's up when you're trying to grab him. I can pet him, but not when he knows I'm trying to catch him. John and his family did great. Ocala did not get a lot. He's just got a bunch of small tree branches down and leaves. And they did great. Ocala did not. It was right here. It would hit, when it came up, when it hit Fort Myers, the bands were coming like not even through the villages, but right, it seemed like right up 301 and then back out to the coast and down. And then as it moved inland, it circumference covered the villages, then us. Then it moved more towards Orlando. It was going towards there, and it came across Leesburg, then the villages, then us. So we got the brunt of the bands the whole time, the outer bands, but we had the weak side, thank God, because that weak side was bad enough. And it was crazy. Yeah, Shadowrunner. Mark, we took 50, 60 loofahs, and when the big winds were coming, threw them up in the air so everybody down south would get them. It was so crazy. All the animals are great. The birds are doing great. Simon, our Moluccan cockatoo, kept coming out because he'd see our Z's headlamp and my flashlight. He kept coming out and start yelling in the rain. He's yelling at us. And the owls did great. Everybody. Everybody did incredible. Adventures with the Hudsons. We love you guys. Hello. Where's Mickey? We got to pray for Mickey that this storm doesn't hit them, and I pray this storm just goes out in the Atlantic and doesn't hit you guys at all, because it's a nightmare. And if it is coming, please, please take warning that it is no joke. It is moving so slow and doing so much damage. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Man. I don't know. We messaged him. I haven't heard back from him yet. He's probably so busy working, because he's right there on the left side of the eye, but right in that area out there on the coast. Up, it's, I don't know. Let's see where it's at right this minute. I don't know if I'll get signal in here good enough. Our signal today has been so spotty. You guys hear the bamboo out there hitting the office? I don't know how Ashlyn is yet. I don't know how Chris is. Hi, Peggy. This thing is taking forever to load. Ian. Loading data. It looks like it's right. It's below St. Augustine yet. It's still not out of Florida. It's a category 1. Tammy, hello, sweetheart. Okay, good. Sweet cheeks, awesome, Tina Lee. Yeah, Chris is in Titusville, or Christmas, which is over by Titusville, over on the coast over there. Oh. Yeah. When you go stir crazy, you think of names for things. And I kept going, great. And Augusta to get out of here. And Kimmy the mod's like, who's Augusta? I'm like, Augusta Wind. And it was just, oh my goodness. It was one crazy night. I haven't heard from my friend in Cape Coral after she left her hair area. Be patient with people because cell phone service down there is very spotty. A lot of cell towers got taken out, and it's hard to communicate with a lot of people down there. Yeah, Valerie, just be patient. It doesn't mean anything's bad. It's my neck feels a lot better, but it's still, I gotta go. I'm gonna go home after this and put tea bags on it again, because yesterday I really didn't have time to do my hot compresses and everything. So I'll be working on that tonight. And I got so many videos I got to put in folders for my wife to edit and show you guys all the prep and going through the storms and all that. So those will be videos coming up next week. They are bullies, Jennifer. Ian was, I'm telling you, Ian and Augusta, when they hit Cuba, I think they stopped there and drank all the rum in the country and then decided to come forth on a drunken binge. The tea bags seem to be working great. But I'm going to make an appointment with the dermatologist too, because I just need this thing taken out. It hurts so much that it's just hard to deal with. Rochelle, hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you. 100% a drunken bastard. It was insane. It was insane. You know, I'm trying to find better things about it, and I can't. Let's see. See if I can find this update. I don't. Raptor Adventures. It's going. It's just going to be a long cleanup. Z and I will start on that tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But I do have to get the Bobcat here. I have to cut a better path because so tore up from those damn vines. Rochelle, $4.99. Prayers to all impacted from Ian. So glad to hear the farm is safe. Thank you very much, Rochelle. Yeah, I know, sweet cheeks, and that's why I can't do that right now. Because I know I'm going to be sweating and everything, and I have to work. I have to get everything cleaned up. That's the big part. And let's see. Oh my goodness. Dry rice packs. Yeah. Mine's not green. It's like milky, almost like a coffee color with blood in it too. But it's been draining. Deb, we just heard Chris is doing good. He just a little bit of flooding, and that's it. Astrogalus, great herb for drawing out localized infection. Huh. Thanks. What's TYTYTY, Rosie? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rosie, you confuse me sometimes, but I still love you. Raptor Adventures, it's more mental. Sandfire! What's up, sweetheart? All the gators seem to be okay. Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sandfire, I hope you're doing good and you're feeling well. I don't understand that stuff. I don't know how Rosie keeps up with all that, these abbreviation things. I just don't do it enough. I always type out stuff and taking the shortcuts. I'm cold too. It is cold. It's low 60 was the high. We're doing okay. Just a lot of cosmetic damage that's going to have to be cleaned up, and it's just going to take a lot of time. Sunny days. I need the warmth back. Hairy dog 40s. Ugh. Thank you, Bev. Thank you. She is the captain. She's not even the captain of her own house. David is the captain. What? She's going to yell now. I'm going to go put I'm going to take a shower, a nice hot shower, put a compress on here, put sweatpants and sweatshirt, and lay in bed till later tonight when I got to do stuff. Get up, do that, and then go to bed. No, bird cages are perfect, Ted. Nothing. There's no big trees around there. I'll tell you one thing I did learn. I don't know, Barbara. One thing I did learn, I wish I could take out every big oak tree here, maybe leave one, and plant big clumps of bamboo, because the bamboo works so incredible. It was a windbreak, and it kept the wind from the low and kept the wind up higher going through it, and it worked good. Okay, Sandfire, good to hear. Dialysis will be open tomorrow. Oh, good, Robin. Good. Thank God. It's been chilly here all day, and we really didn't see the sun until about 5:30. The sun was peeking through the clouds. Sly 14KT! Nick, wait. Oh, you've experienced some of the Florida cold. But Nick even said it feels, when it's 40 degrees here, it feels colder than 40 degrees. Yeah, Kimberly, just at 5:30, it came out a little bit, and it was way in the west. Obviously, the sun sets in the west, but it was way in the west, and you could see it shining through the trees. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. Please come back. And hopefully tomorrow there's no clouds and it'll be nice and warm out. Yes, 65 is cold, Heather. Anything under 70 and I've got a sweatshirt on. Uh-oh. You're going to have people guess the marbles? Yeah, check out Rosie's Random Treasures. Go guess how many marbles are in the bin. If you guys are been watching our channels, you guys seen Rosie buying all the marbles that I ever sell. I've got a ton of them, and every time I get some, I keep some and auction off some. And Rosie always gets them, and it'll be fun to try to guess how many she's got in there. Yeah, Florida does get cold. Oh, still have a raccoon on your deck, and it won't go away. Be careful that it's not carrying distemper. Yeah, I know. It's almost time for hoodie weather. So that means you can get all your hoodies at Get Swamped. And you can get a cool Get Swamped hoodie and show your support and your love for the channel by wearing your Get Swamped hoodie everywhere you go. And when people say, what's that? You can tell them, it's Get Swamped from YouTube. 67 degrees in Louisiana right now. We're colder than that. He ripped your screen door. No need for hoodies. We've got them on there, but why? That's Z Dog's thing. Z wears hoodies with zippers. I like to pull over hoodies. I can touch my hands in the pocket. Yeah, Tori's a zipper hoodie woman too. Pull over. See, Mimi's on my side. Pull over. They're warmer. Lisa's wearing her Get Swamp hoodie now. Her zipper hoodie. I like the kind you wear, period. Okay, that's fair, Julie. John, what's up, buddy? Hope you guys did okay. Yeah. Ugh. We're going to probably be in the upper 50s tonight. Low 60s up here. Mickey! There is no other kind, because a hoodie is a pullover. A zipper is a jacket. If you have a zipper, it's a jacket. Grace Washburn, $9.99 super sticker. Thank you very much, Grace. God bless you. We love you. Oh, thank you, Linda. She has the pullover hoodie. The best kind of pullover is the kind you unzip when it gets warm. So the hybrid, the one with the zipper right to here. T-shirt hoodie. I've got an essay T-shirt hoodies. The long sleeve T-shirts, and they got hoods on them. We're doing okay, buddy. We're doing okay. It's 61 in Bushnell right now. Oh, that's why I'm freezing. Mary, I have a gangster raccoon here that walks a little sideways. Oh my goodness. They love the water. They hate the chilliness. Barry Butler! How you doing, brother? Sorry I didn't get to text you back. I still haven't had much sleep. I had a couple hours this morning and then a couple hours this afternoon. I just want to get a good night's sleep tonight and wake up and start doing the cleanup. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Well, the good news is I didn't have to use gas on generators, so I can use that in the mowers. But the tractor needs diesel, so I wonder if I can trade. No, they won't let me trade in my gas for diesel. But it'll get used. Ted. You went to bed at 4? Mickey, I didn't go to bed till 7 this morning, and then got up at 9, and then went back to bed at 2 p.m. this afternoon and got up at 4:30. Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna have Scott come up and Heather Saturday, and get you and your dad out here Saturday, and we'll put up the snakes. Oh, well, if your dad comes, I can have your dad mowing while we put up the snakes and do that. Grace Washburn gave us $9.99 super sticker. Whoop whoop. And that's always a beautiful thing. And then I don't know what you're talking about, Heather. Scott. Exactly. I know. We'll put that in Mimi's tractor and use it. In her mower. But Scott, we got to do the snakes. I don't see what you're talking about. Where is Heather? I don't see it. What you're talking about. Hannah, where are you? Oh, Hannah, thank you so much. There it is. I see it. That's so sweet. She donated to my PayPal. Thank you very much, Hannah. Every money helps, and it's going to be a lot of cleaning up, a lot of tractor work we got to do. The nope ropes. Exactly. Okay, I got it, Scott. I found it. Yeah, I know, Rochelle, that is so crazy because my wife gets the actual numbers that are confirmed and it's only 7. Well, that was at 6 o'clock. And now news reports are reporting anywhere from 100 to 200 people dead. So I don't know what that can be. Sanford! $10. Thank you very much. We love you too, honey. And it's people, they just I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. You don't know what to believe anymore. Hannah, sweetheart, that is generous. Thank you so much. Now 9 people confirmed Tori's seeing. They expect, yeah, some sheriff down in Lee County said, we expect hundreds. So the news ran with that statement and saying, there's hundreds of deaths in Florida. No, there's not hundreds of deaths. There's a sheriff in Lee County who said, we expect hundreds. Expecting hundreds is not the same as having hundreds. Woo woo, Gate Smasher, $5 super chat. Get some diesel. Yeah. Exactly. That's what we're going to have to get for the John Deere and the Bush, what's a majiggy? Bobcat thingy. Yeah, it's only 9, Beth. It's only 9 deaths so far. Because that doesn't make sense, 17. Because at 6 o'clock, it was 6 deaths confirmed. Yeah, it all depends on how many people evacuated and everything. And yeah, the news acts like that. I've not seen that. What happened at the Chewy distribution center? Okay, Mimi. Stats, you. Mary Pruitt? Are you? Who? Wait a minute. Who's going to bed? Mary Pruitt? Exactly. Don't confuse hurricane deaths with deaths in Florida. You know, people die every day. It's unfortunate, but it's part of life. And I don't know. Wow, Shauna. There's a lot of things that happen, but same one from Lee. Yeah, he was on Good Morning America and said this. And then every news station in the country said, oh, there's hundreds of deaths in Florida. No, he didn't say that. He said, we're expecting hundreds of deaths. And that was even a stupid statement. We're Floridians here. We know how to deal with hurricanes. Now, a lot of people are stubborn and they're not going to leave their home because they don't want their home looted and everything they've worked so hard for stolen. So, is it a good decision? I don't know, but you got to put yourself in their shoes. If you have everything that you've ever worked so hard for in your life, in your home, and that storm is coming, who are you to judge somebody that, like, oh my God, this is my life's work. I gotta stay here. I gotta protect it. Because not only do you have to worry about the hurricane, you have to worry about people looting. And it happened in Andrew. Oh my goodness. People were looting places and just stealing everybody else's belongings and everything. And a lot of people got shot for it. Now, that's not a hurricane death. That's not a death due to the hurricane. That's a death due to someone's stupidity and greed and thief. There's so many things that go on, you know, you got to take it into account. But you got to put yourself in those people's shoes. And it's easy to say, oh, I'd just leave. You don't know that because you're not in that situation. It's everything you've ever worked for in your life, in your home, everything you know. And I don't get that option. I don't have to wonder if I would do it because there is no wonder. I have all these animals to take care of, all these lives that are, you know, I'm responsible for. And that's why I don't get an option. I have to stay here. And then my wife works for the EOC, so she's got to do that. And then my kids, they choose to stay here. This is their home. This is where they were born and raised. They don't want to, you know, Cass, I said, if you want to go somewhere, you're welcome to. You're an adult. And Piper, I told the same. But they don't want to. This is their home. This is everything. They're dogs. They're, you know, they're all part of this. And it's their decision. And Z-Dog he's, hell no, I'm staying and I'm walking fences with you, Dad, and I'm helping. And it's just, you know, and then people saying, oh, the people who didn't evacuate Fort Myers are stupid. Well, this thing wasn't expected to hit Fort Myers till a few hours before it hit. And then bang. You know, they were saying it was going to hit Tampa. And if it would have hit Tampa, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy, Scott. People get this idea if there's a natural disaster, oh, let's go in there and steal everything. Why not go in there and help people? Why do you want to? I don't get that mentality. Z-Dog's incredible. Listen, I couldn't ask for a better son, and we play with Z-Dog. And it's tease and everything, and you know, Chris, incredible guy, incredible guy. I can't say enough good things about Chris. And he's just working in somewhere close to home. And I understand that. I get that. It's hard to drive, you know, 2 hours to get here to volunteer or for $50 or $100. It's hard to do that. Then it takes you 2 hours to get home. That's 4 hours of drive. And once we get everything going good and hopefully Chris will be back here and that's the way it'll go. Omar and his family are safe. He is, Grace. Listen, Colleen, more California money. Did you see my sister riding her bike over the trees? Oh my goodness. $10 super chat. God bless you. Thank you very much. Nick, are you going to bed? Nick, you have to say Alexandria before you go to bed. No, but Z-Dog he is an incredible young man. He's got so much responsibility, and he takes care of that. But he's human. He forgets stuff, and he gets harassed for it, and that's how bacon fries. That's just human nature. Mark, hey Robbie, Nick's going to bed. I'm gonna call him in an hour and wake him up. Hey, Nick. Oh, I love that kid too. Nick is incredible. Nick is like our other. Michelle always says Nick's like our other son. His parents are incredible people, and we love that family. They're great. His brother's a pro BMX rider and does stuff like that. And Nick's doing great, and he's going to continue to do great, or I'm going to kick his butt. Dan was just on here a little bit ago, Beth. He fared well. It's just a lot of things. John fared really well. I talked to John earlier. He actually is gonna open, I think. Jennifer W. Try to jump on there for a little while. I don't know how long I'll make, because I still got to eat dinner. I got to put the thing on here, tea bags, and and then I got to get some sleep. Shauna, they definitely sense it. They definitely, even the snakes, because they were acting super ornery and totally different. And his family fared well. John and his family fared well. Yes, 100%. I know I got to get rest, because I know I'm going to get up early, and I'll be on the John Deere starting to clean up tomorrow, and then I got to get the stuff for the auction ready tomorrow, and then we got to do our live tomorrow night. John's going to try to get here early tomorrow, and I said, dude, do what you got to do first off, and then get here. And he said, all right, I'm going to try. KT Treasures, love you guys. Yes, the made it through the winds and rain. Yes. I have not talked to Gatorland since Tully's. What time was it? About 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Not tear up, fire up. Got to get on the John Deere and work. And I still got to put all the videos that we shot over the last 2 days in folders for Michelle. so she could edit those, because it's going to be next week's all about the hurricane. And we didn't have time to edit stuff and post stuff this week, so we said, let's do a hurricane live updates, and then we'll give you everything that we went through. Scott and I and Z helped with the lizards a little bit. Bagged up every venomous snake, and it took forever because we were filming and I was explaining everything about the snakes and some other stuff. Blast doing it. And we realized at like 6 o'clock at night, and we still had 12 snakes to go. We were like, I can't believe it's 6 o'clock. It took us this long to do this. And it's like, duh, yeah, because every snake we're talking about, we're getting ready, we're bagging up. We had to go get small pillowcases, then come back and bag it, and then we ran out of pillowcases again because we miscounted. So we had to go back out to the dollar store and buy the rest of them. And it's just been one thing after another. You know, it's been that kind of the Gila monsters. As Scott likes to call them, the Gila monsters. Thank you. Love you guys. Bugs Adventure, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we ran out of pillowcases twice. Where's Kimmy? Did Kimmy fall asleep again? Kimmy, did you fall asleep? Gila monster. The giant. Silence, Scott. Kimmy passed out again. Elvis is great, Lisa. Elvis is great. He didn't even want to be taken out. He went in his tube, and he stayed in his tube, and he came out during the rain and sat there on top of his tube, head held high, and just was loving it. She's having dinner with Eric. Good night, Bugs Adventure. Gila. Troy, regular guy barbecue. God bless you, Troy. I love you so much, brother. And it's been crazy. We got Mickey, Troy, and KT. So we got two fat guys and a Tim here. I love those. Check out their channels, Regular Guy Barbecue, and Mickey's is Storage Brats, and then Tim's is KT Treasures. Three great, incredible, for real people that are just incredible people. Check out their channels and subscribe to them. And you know what? Our whole fam here is incredible. And you guys are the reason that I am still doing YouTube, is because all you people. It's you guys just amazing, and there's so much love in our fam that is true and everything. Samfire! Will do. Thank you very much. $2. Check your PayPal when you can, Robbie. I will, Sandfire. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Let's see if it'll load. Thank you very much, Samfire. Thank you. I'll mark that down. Thank you. Thank you. And Howcroft. Hello, honey. No, but you guys are just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Truly, truly. And I'm so happy for Regular Guy Barbecue and Storage Brats and KT Treasures. They're doing incredible. They're putting out incredible stuff. And they're doing stuff. And Troy's going to start doing his auctions again. And that's going to be good. And yeah, Mickey was talking to the Gators. Palm Harbor as well. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, Palm Harbor really, Tampa didn't get hit as hard. That was so close. And you're talking close calls. It's, you know, over 100 miles south of us. But this hurricane was just so big. And it was so powerful. It was only 2 miles shy, 2 miles an hour shy of a Category 5 hurricane, which is what Andrew was and Katrina was. Only 2 miles an hour. It was at 155 and 157's a Cat 5. Manatees will be okay. Denise! Yeah. Lots of water around. Lots of water. And that's mainly what it was. He's got a lot of the smaller oaks, the scrub oaks. And scrub oaks actually do better in the storm. The big oaks are the ones that, in water oaks, we've got a bunch of big water oak trees. And those suck up all the water. They get top heavy and then just, they break and crash. And, oh my goodness, it's such a mess. We got one that came down right by the new lemur area we're making, and I got to cut that up. We'll get Gabe out here when he gets the lift back and get that cut out. Then I had one of my solar lights just rip out. The wind just tore it right out, so I got to replace that one. And we'll get the new telephone poles up to put solar lights on. And it was just a crazy, crazy night. Last 2 nights have been totally insane. It was just crazy. I over panic, but it's good, because I make sure everything's done and ready. It's Tulise, can you put Regular Guy Barbecue's page up and Mickey's page up there and KT Treasure's page up there so people subscribe to them? Wait a minute, they're mods. They can put their own page up. All 3 of them are mods on my page. Why? All three of them are mods on my page. They can put their pages up there. Where are they? There's Mickey. KT, put your, you guys can put your, there's Mickey's YouTube channel. There's KT's. Where's Troy? Tell Troy to put his dang link up. Oh, that's Troy's. Where is Troy? Call Mickey. Call Troy. Tell him to get on there and put his link up. I know you did it, but I'm going to kick his butt. I'm going to take his new splatter paint glasses and put them on a gator. Mickey's calling Troy right now. Hey. And there's Mickey's Storage Brats. All three families there. Great family-oriented people and who really care. Sorry. Troy, put up your link for your page. They're just great family people. I'm trying to get a new camera up and running. I just need my good internet and I'll be happy. But you guys are absolutely amazing. You know, all of you out there. We got Rosie's Random Treasure out there. We got Thule's in a pod, who is like my partner in crime. She's awesome. Thule's does so much for me and helps us out so much. And it's just, you know, last night, she's like, hey, I'm going live and I'm going to stay live all night so that we just have a hurricane party. And that way you've got something to take your mind off this and just have fun. And I'm like, whatever, Lisa. And you know what? It worked. It took my mind off a lot of it. And it's just, it just helps so much. And Thule's, we were on what till 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. And Mickey, you know I love you guys. You know that. And it was awesome. It was awesome. And we had so much fun. And, you know, all of the stats and Floyd, incredible people, all the people here, you guys are all so awesome. And if there's Tori, God, I hate naming names because I always forget someone and then I feel bad. I feel guilty that I forgot. But it's just, my mind is always going. What do you got to do? And I know you're doing a live, but I'm thinking of what I got to do. And it's like, Melinda, nothing. Aw, you lost your doggy? Oh my God, Melinda. Oh my goodness. I'm making a small donation to your animals in loving memory of my dog, Riker, who I lost to brain cancer tonight. I'm having a very rough night. I am so sorry. It was just 4 years ago that I lost my favorite dog I ever had. I feel guilty saying that now because these dogs we have now are incredible. But I lost Bailey, my Great Dane, who was like my dog. You know, that dog was my dog. And this dog would wait for me to get home every night. And my routine was go home, eat dinner, sit on the couch for a little bit, relax, then get up at 11 and go out and do the night feeding. Well, I'd fall asleep, eat dinner, fall asleep, and Bailey would wake me up at 11 and she'd be nudging me and never failed. 11 o'clock, she'd wake me up. And I'd go do that, come back into the house, sit down on the couch to watch TV. And she'd lay across my lap and she'd give me about 20 minutes. Then she'd get up and run towards the room and then come back halfway and look at me. If I was watching TV still, didn't pay attention to her, she'd come over and nudge me and then go halfway and look back. And then if I didn't get up that time, she'd come halfway and bark. And she knew that I'd get up. And then I'd go to bed, I'd brush my teeth, turn off the lights, and she'd wait for me to get in bed. Then she'd jump up on the bed and snuggle up right next to me. And she was, there's actually a picture of her wearing my hat and my sunglasses on my Instagram somewhere. She was an awesome, awesome dog. And she had kidney failure. And I held her while they had to put her to sleep so she wouldn't suffer anymore. And I bawled like a 2-year-old. I wouldn't let anyone pick her up. I carried her, and we buried her in the yard and everything. And I still go to that spot and talk to her. I'm just weird like that, though. I am so weird like that, but that's how I am with my animals. Melinda, you just got to think of all the good times. And I know it gets painful. It's just like with losing my mom and losing my dad. I just think of all the good times. And my animals are the same feeling as losing loved ones, and because they are my loved ones. And I build a close bond with all my animals, and that's how life should be. I talk to my animals. I had a vet tell me, that's so stupid how you talk to your animals like that. You do these like high-pitched voices and stuff, and it's like, dude, get out of my face. Just leave. And that I got rid of that vet because of that. Because of course you do that. That's how you show expression. You're excited. Your voice is higher and everything. And the animals know that. And they know when you're sad. They know when you're excited and everything. And John is doing great. And he had no damage, just little limbs down and everything. Yeah, I talked to Kimberly, you see it. Tulise is having trivia tonight. Yeah, at 10:30. I'm going to try to jump on there for a little bit. I'm going to go home, eat, and try to jump on there for a little bit while I'm transferring footage to the hard drive for my wife. Exactly, Shadowrunner. Exactly, Heather. And you know who that is. The idiot who used to be on our property, who has a teaching school that's a complete idiot. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat. Then I got to transfer. I'm going to jump on Lee's live for the trivia later for a little bit. And then yeah, Scott, you met him before. He's a jerk. And Heather met him and just an ass. But then I got to try to get some sleep so I can get an early start tomorrow, because hopefully tomorrow the sun will come out tomorrow and it'll be a beautiful, beautiful day. And Lord knows we need it. And I just wanted to say one thing first. Dear God, thank you very much for sparing us and putting your protective hand over the farm. And please take care of all those people that were affected by the hurricane and that need your help. And please watch over all our fam who need your help for different reasons. And take care of them and take away people's pain and show them a wonderful thing life can be, and what a wonderful place this earth is you created. Thank you very much, Jesus. Thank you very much, God. I love you. And God bless all of you guys. Amen. Love you guys, man. I love you. Thank you for the love and support. And I'm still emotional now. You guys are awesome. Shalom. And Sandra, hello. Love you. Love you guys. Remember, please hit the thumbs up and like, comment, subscribe. And we read all your comments, and usually I know we don't get to answering them in the comments, but we do answer a lot of questions on Friday nights. And you can always watch the replay or join us every Friday night at 7 p.m. Usually, well, we try for 7 p.m. We're never too late. We're either waiting on John or waiting on me. It's never waiting on Z-Dog. Z-Dog's always up here first. It's one of us two are always running late, but we do get on between 7 and 7:15. Sometimes we're on, a lot of times we're on at 7, but lately it's just been running late. Love you all. God bless. Get swamped, share your passion, and random act of kindness. It goes a long way, and it's a beautiful thing. And the world needs it. And remember, love is a disease that we just want to spread. See ya. Oh. Peace.